really struggle with meditation. I cannot quiet my mind. There's this Alan Watts quote about trying to use a flat iron, like you'd iron your shirts with, to calm the waves of the ocean. So imagine going out to the ocean and trying to lessen the intensity of the waves with a hot iron. It's futile. It's pretty relevant, though. He uses it in an analogous way to thoughts. We think when we sit down for meditation, we need to get calm. We need to make ourselves chill. We need to, okay, stop thinking. We're meditating. We're only following the breath, and anything else is not allowed. And then we realize we're thinking, and we're like, no, stop thinking. I'm failing again. And we're making this argument against every time we think. Well, we're almost on the right track, but there's a little bit of a difference. It's kind of a step back. It's kind of a problem with the question. So we're actually not trying to stop the thoughts. We're not trying to make the thoughts quieter. We're not trying to quiet the mind. We're not trying to stop the mind from doing anything that it does. We're just trying to remain in a place of awareness of when we are thinking. So we've just continually come back to a place of center that we return to every time we notice we're thinking. So when we're following the breath, we're not also trying to have this argument with all the thoughts that even try to show their faces, and we're like whack-a-moling them. Like, no, you better not come up. It's time to be quiet. It's time to not do anything. Like, we're meditating, you know? You're not trying to create, some sort of Pokemon duel with your thoughts and you, the meditator, who's now meditating and following the rules, This just kind of creates more chatter. So next time you sit down, instead of going, okay, I need my mind to be different than it is right now, really try to just being the biggest friend to yourself ever. Just sit down, and even if your mind is going crazy that day, even if it's one of those days where you're just like, man, if I was saying this stuff out loud, I would be locked up in an insane asylum. It's like, I totally get those days myself, but allow it, just sit down and follow the breath. And then you're going to notice your thinking, and you're going to have another thought right after that. You're going to go, man, I cannot do this. My mind is a nutcase. I'm crazy. My mind is going a million miles a minute. It's so loud. It's banging pots and pans, whatever. That right there, that response, that's just another thought. So try to take that one and respond to that, or be gentle with that one. Try to make that response to the thought it's okay. It's okay that my mind is doing this. Return to the breath. Return to following the breath. It's okay. Just kind of unhooking, just like a gentle, when you notice your mind is doing the thing that's loud and it's not being quiet, just go, okay, it's doing that thing I noticed. Okay, now back to the breath. A lot of times we try to, kind of put on our boxing gloves and just try to fight the thoughts and try to tell the mind to be quiet, and just like, dude, leave me alone. I'm trying to meditate, but it's just kind of like a, that it's in the wrong direction. It's just kind of taking a step back. Let's relook at the simplicity of the instructions of meditation. Like, I don't think anybody's telling me to calm my mind. Like, that's some action dude, if that was something we could do, that would be sick, right? When you're mad and you could just go, stop, calm, and your body just goes, all right, cool, I'll be calm now. That would be nice, but that's not accessible to us here. We're not the X-Men. So we're just working with being a human. And being a human means our mind goes buck wild sometimes. It's loud, it's noisy, it's just wackadoodle. It is what it is. Our mind is exactly as it is. And what we're doing in meditation is following the breath, noticing that the mind is what it is, and just returning to the breath. And we continually do that, and the benefits start to add up. So, great question. Thank you for asking that. Thank you for commenting that. I hope this helped. If it didn't, please comment again and let me know how I can clarify. Thanks.